Welcome to Rebbl, Season 13, Division 5C, Precap. This is going to be a division full of new players, or at least new teams. And let's go ahead and jump right into them. Starting with Medicinal Carrots, Spooky Action Atavistic. Okay, so we have a Necro team with a little bit of development. A werewolf with agility up. It's going to make quite an excellent dodger. That's and a ghoul with blodge. So there's the team development so far. That guy's about ready to level up again. So the other werewolf has an MVP on him, and then the white has probably 2 injuries. Is going to be my guess. Zombie with MVP as well. 3 rerolls, 3 fan factor, and 1 necromancer. So let's take a quick look at the 1 win, 2 draws, 1 loss. Going to assume that is all from the Greenhorn. And let's jump into the next one. A dwarf team, Mount Grimfang Thunderers, Coach Trauk. No team motto. This team also has some development, a bit more. A couple of long beards with guard, a blitzer with mighty blow and guard, 1 troll slayer, and 2 runners. So just getting off the ground, got the 3 rerolls and an apothecary. Let's see how his statistics. 1, 2, and 1 as well. Just taking a quick look at the Longbeards to see if any of them are near touchdown territory. They're not, but the Troll Slayer is. So, could get some quick development on that team and be a real pain in the neck. A lot of these teams are already over 1100. Well, all of these teams, 1100 and up. 3 cans, -1 by Coach Hendy. It has to be 4. Got a high elf team. One of the blitzers has blodge already. The thrower has strong arm, which is amazing. Everything from there is going to be gravy. 2 catchers, and then the rest are linemen. One of which who has dodge and agility up, and one that has block. So backup receiver, backup quarterback if need be. Not bad. 1 apothecary, 3 team rerolls. Let's take a look at your statistics. 1, 2, and 1 seem to be a common theme here. Greenhorn must have been pretty good for some of you folks. Followed up by a Dark Elf team. The Pen is Mightier, coached by Queasy Phil. Masters of the Kama Sutra. Well played. Alright, so authors are hitting the field with 2 rerolls and 1 apothecary. The Witch Elf already has wrestling, and a blitzer who Mighty Blow and Pylon is going to be probably bounty to no time flat if they're still doing that. The other 2 are blodge and then a kicker. Got 1 elf missing, but you know what? It's really not that big of a deal at that development. Oh, we forgot to check his history. Statistics. So he's 1 win, 1 draw, and 2 losses. Kills 2 inflicted. Okay. The Swords, coached by Crown Jelly, make it through our maze. The Chaos team is hitting the field with an axiomatic Great Axe +2. Oh, the D&D reference is good there. Minotaur is not something you see too often on any team, much less Chaos. He's got Claw, and then 2 Beastmen, 1 with Claw, 1 with Mighty Blow. There's 2 Chaos Warriors. Don't know if he's lost some or just didn't have the money. Got a extra arm Beastman for extra catching and interception. And I believe it helps for pickup 2. Just looked at it a moment. Yes. And then 2 would block. So pretty good development going on here. I wonder if the +2 Great Axe got all of his through casualties. He did. So let the good times roll. Let's take a look at your statistics. 2 wins, 2 losses, no kills inflicted, 1 death sustained. So I'm going to assume you lost a warrior. Dusk Souls by Mr. Christie. A Bretonnian team. You died, by the way, is the motto. So the 3 Blitzers, one of which is Blodge Tackle, another one Strength Up, and the last one having Leader. So 2 team rerolls and an Apothecary, saving a little change there. We got 2 blockers with Guard, and then poor Marvelous Chester, already armor broke. Now it's a race. Does he get leveled up and fired, or does he die first? Spits and Swallows by Kalisti Maya. Testing your gag reflex. A Nurgle team with 2 rerolls. And we have a move busted Nurgle warrior, an armor busted Pestigore, an armor busted Rotter, a Beast of Nurgle with Guard, and one of the Nurgle warriors has leveled up, one of the Pestigores has leveled up, both taking block. I have to... 4 wins. I was going to assume wrong. I was going to assume you'd had a rough... Well, 2 death sustains. A rough Greenhorn, but... How do you get 4 wins and show that much damage to your team? And then the last team in Division 5C will be Children of Hell Pit by Coach Sinister. An Underworld. Hell Pit is nice this time of year. Looking at the band of beasts and goblins. Both Blitzers have Mighty Blow. Good start there. Skaven Thrower has block. Other Skaven Thrower has nothing. And then no other development. So focus the development in very good locations off the bat. Team rerolls at 3 and Apothecary at 1. Statistics of 3 draws and 1 loss. He's had 1 death sustained and no kills, so that is not a bad start for Underworld from my understanding. Not a team I've played too often. So the Underworld will be going up against the Bretonnians, Nurgles against the Swords. And the Swords are Chaos. Ooh. The Pen is Mightier against Spooky Action Atavistic. I'm going to have to Google that later. So, Atavistic is the Necro, and the Pen is Mightier is the Dark Elves. Which leaves Dwarves against High Elves. Then that's going to be my I Feel Bad For You game. High Elves are hard to play often in the early days, and Dwarves have a lot of things that are going to screw with them when they even do start to develop. However, if your High Elves here, with their movement 8, can control the pitch and move in ways they need to and get away, it may turn out to be quite the blowout, but I think it's going to be a bit of a slobber knocker. We'll check in after the games have played and give you your update after week 1. Hope you guys have a good time out there. We'll see you soon.